guys, it's me again, and I have another awesome unboxing for you today. This is the September Owlcrate, and if you don't know what a subscription box is, or if you don't know what Owlcrate is, it's a box that comes once a month. It is a YA bookish box, so that means that it'll have a newer release YA book hardcover, which is awesome, and bookish items that go with the theme. Like it could be candles or something like tea, or I've had wall hangings, I have had other books, there's just tons of different things in there, and it is so awesome. And it's all based on a theme. So I don't remember what September's theme was supposed to be, but I remember thinking this is going to be exciting and awesome, and I can't wait. So let's go ahead. Zeus, quiet. So let's go ahead and get it open. I have my trusty tweezers because I don't use knives. I have to do it the unorthodox-ish way. Just the way it is. Okay, so here we go. Alright, our theme is Masters of Disguise. That sounds exciting because it reminds me it's going to be maybe thiefy or assassiny or something like that. And I love assassins, is one of my buzzwords, and so thieves are, and all that. I love books about stuff like that. So anyway, on the other side is the spoilers, so I am not going to look at that. I'm going to close my eyes and let you look at the picture because it's a really cool picture. I always love the artwork on these. They are so neat. So fun. Okay, so I am going to start with the first thing that I see, and it is a plastic bag. It looks like it could be maybe some wool socks or maybe some gloves. Oh, I don't know. I think it's gloves. Oh, yeah. So this is Grows Club fingerless gloves. I love these because when I'm doing all my homework, I have to do a lot of typing and my hands get cold, but I can't wear gloves so easily because my fingers are, can't type with gloved fingers so easily. So it has a raven button right there, or a crow. They both look similar in silhouette form. So that's those. And they are really pretty. I don't know if you can tell, but they're really pretty, like navy blue. And these are an Owlcrate exclusive. So I have to, because I'm intrigued by it. Check that out. Look how awesome that is. I love it. That'll be so great. It'll keep my hand warm, and I'll still be able to do things. So I love the little button, right? I'm not a Vanna, so, Alright, the next item we have in here is, I crack myself up sometimes, is Nemesis Foaming Bath Soap. And this is all soak, not soap. And it's a really pretty purple with a butterfly on it. So there's that. And it is another Owlcrate exclusive. Let's see. Sprinkle this and enjoy water. It's got some witch hazel in it, but I'm not looking for smell, or I'm not seeing smells. So it doesn't say what it smells like. Let's open it up and see what it smells like. What do you say? It's a really pretty purple. Kind of reminds me of pixie dust or unicorns, because it's just really pretty. And it kind of smells like, lemons. I like it. I'm excited by it. It's so cool. Bath time. Okay, so there's that. And then next we have crinkly stuff. And we have a pen, which it always comes with a pen, and it's always a close-up of a part of the spoilers picture. So there's that. It's that really pretty picture. They always pick really cool parts to do close-ups on. My brain just again went. So, and then we have, looks like some chapstick. And this is Kiss of Deception. This is from Geek Fire Labs. And it is apple spearmint. Oh, that sounds yummy. So there's that. And it's just chapstick. Apple Spearmint chapstick. And it's really hard to open, so we're not going to open it today. Because it's got like stuff all over it. They wanted to make sure it did not open, I tell you what. Alright, and then we have some Grim Lovelies. It's nail polish. Cool. And this is a pretty gold sparkly. It's Tricks and Whispers. Yeah, Tricks and Whispers. Pretty sparkly gold nail polish. I like that. Let's see, it says pre-order Grim Lovelies before 10/2/18 and receive a tote bag and enter a sweepstakes prize worth $500. And this is for the book Grim Lovelies. This was higher magic. Magic reserved for those who were born magical, like the royals and the goblins, or who were made magical through unendurable pain, like the witches. Who was she? An untrained, untested neophyte to dare such a spell. Interesting. I'm a little confused by the story still, but interesting. Goblins have magic, witches have magic, and there's a neophyte. I like the nail polish. Alright, and then the last item before we get down to the bulk. Oh, that's not the last item, actually. There's a really pretty print right here, which will probably have something to do with the book. They usually do, but I really like the art on this. It's really pretty. So here's this. It probably has something to do with the book. I really like the mask, and the knife is really, really cool. So their artwork is always, always good. So awesome, awesome. Okay, so we also have a box. And what's most likely inside this box is a mug. Yep, mug. I love mugs. Mugs are so much fun. I have tons of mugs. And this is a really pretty mug. I can tell already. All right. It is a Harry Potter mug. Oh, that is awesome. So, okay, here's the scene. So it starts off, we have Harry Potter over here. And he is casting his Patronum right there. And then we have the Dementors, because that's who the Patronum is after. And then we have the Whomping Tree right there. I have to keep looking because I don't remember what's what. We have, oh my gosh, I cannot remember his name. But we have Ron's rat. What is his name? I can't remember.
Skitters? No.
Not Skitters. Put it in the comments. What is
Scabbers.
Scabbers. There we go. Never mind. Don't put it in the comments. So we have Scabbers right there. And then Hogwarts, of course, is in the back. And we've got the double-decker bus right there. And we have the wolf. Y'all know who the wolf is. Right there. So this is based off of Prisoners of Azkaban. So very, very cool. I love that. I wish we could do they would do a whole series, and maybe they have started and I've just missed those two boxes. But that would be awesome to have a mug like this for every single book in the series. That would be so cool. Okay, so anyway, the book for this month is really pretty cover. This is Mirage, and I will get it open so that you can see it. Oh my gosh, it's such a pretty book. So pretty. And you've got the little note from the author that I'm not going to read to you. But look at that cover. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. Love it. This is by Mirage by Sumaya Dowd. I'm really bad at names. So, oh. I love that sound. So here's the inside. And check out the feather on the inside cover. That is really cool. Love the feather. And then there's the lettering on the spine. Very awesome. And then here's the spine with the cover on it too. This is very cool. Okay. So I don't know anything about this book, per usual. So that's just the way that I roll. And yeah, there's nothing on the back. All right, let's see. In a world dominated by the brutal Vathic Empire, 18-year-old Amani is a dreamer. She dreams of what life was like before the occupation, of writing poetry, of receiving a sign from Daya that one day she too will have adventure and travel beyond her isolated moon. But when adventure comes for Amani, it is not what she expects. She's kidnapped by the regiment and taken in secret to the royal palace, where she discovers that she looks nearly identical to the cruel half-Vathic princess Marum. The princess is so hated by her conquered people that she requires a body double, someone to appear in public as Marum, ready to die in her place. As Amari is forced into her new role, she knows she is a prisoner in all but name. Even so, she can't help enjoying the palace's beauty and her time with the princess's fiancé, Idris. But the glitter of the royal court belies a world of violence and fear. If Amani ever wishes to see her family again, she must play the princess to perfection, because one wrong move could lead to her death. That sounds like a really, really good book. It starts with an M. That's awesome. That's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to read this. I have so many books on my TBR, to be read list, that this is going to close to the top. This is going after my L's, because as you know, I am doing the alphabet right now, and right now I am on F, so it's going to take a little bit to get there, but I cannot wait until I do. This is such a pretty book, and that is such a really great premise for a story. I'm very excited. Okay, so these spoilers before we move on to next month is Lilu's Soaps did the bath soak, which is inspired by the Diabolic. I have not read that book. Let's see. Then we've got the it says you are now an honorary member of the Crow Club. Wear your exclusive fingerless gloves when you are up to no good in the streets of Ketterdam. I haven't read that either. And then the ceramic mug is by Kara Kozik, which is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm reading that right now. And then Geek Fire Labs did the lip balm, which is inspired by The Kiss of Deception. And the art print is from Shades of Magic series, and the artist is Christy Carter. So that is really, really cool. Oh, and one really awesome thing about Mirage, it looks like the author puts her Moroccan hair background all into the story a lot, which is really, really neat. That's going to be awesome and exciting. Okay, so that is the box for this month. Before I go on to next month's theme, my favorite thing in here was, goodness gracious, that is a really hard choice. I loved the nail polish. I loved the book. Obviously does not count. I loved the mug. I loved the fingerless gloves. They're gonna be so useful, and the bath soak was really awesome. I'm gonna have to go with the mug. One, because I do love mugs, and two, I think it's hilarious that I am currently reading, I know I said I'm on F, but I have also started reading Harry Potter, which is my H too, because that's just the way I roll. So I think it's awesome that I've started reading that, and I got the mug for it, so that is going to definitely be my favorite. So put down in the comments below, what was your favorite item in the box? Or is there anything that you liked? Was there anything that you didn't like? Any of the books that you've read, can you recommend them? Or say, oh, don't pick that one up? Because most of those books I haven't read yet, except for, of course, Harry Potter. That's the only one that I have picked up. So let me know what you think of the others. As for next month's theme, it is... Let's see, the theme for October's box is Lost in the Bookstore. Oh, that's going to be awesome. That is going to be awesome. The only best thing that they can say other than Lost in the Bookstore is Lost in the Library. That would have been a little bit better, because libraries are usually prettier than bookstores. So that is going to be our theme. And it says there's going to be an exclusive pair of socks. I love socks from Out of Print. So that is so much fun. Oh my gosh, I love socks. The most recent pair of socks that I got were Star Trek socks. Those were really cool. So yeah. Alright, so that is it for me today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, please consider doing so by hitting the subscribe button down below. I will put all my social media as well as a link to Owlcrate in the description box down below also. And my sister's back there being crazy. No. And that is it for me today. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, and evening. Bye.